What's good, everybody? This your boy Slick 50. Might sound a little different, got a different mic. Checking it out. Man, how everybody doing? Hope y'all doing good on this Friday night. We got a lot to talk about. Maybe even debate about. You hear me? Ooh, I gotta use this. It's sensitive. Mm. All right, if I ain't loud enough, let me know. But nonetheless, y'all see the title, y'all see the way it is, or how it reads, rather. Al Haymon did it again. How does he pull it off? I have no idea, but he does this, and he's showing. I do this, man. You hear me? But before we get into the subject, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. The link is in the chat. If you got something to say, you can also, don't be scared. Have some heart. You know what I mean? Jump on. You got something to say, do that. Um, Anything else? No. Just punch that like button, bro. This show is brought to you by NJR Media. You gotta throw that out there. Shout out to them. Taking care of some business real quick. Where you at? Somebody done jumped on this thing. Who that dude is? Who is this dude?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. I ain't too loud in there, am I?
No.
Okay, cool. All right.
Is who is this picture
What? What picture?
on the screen?
Oh, Uncle Al? Yeah, it's Uncle Al, bro.
Okay. Okay.
It's Uncle Al, man. He done brokered the deal, man. We gonna talk about Uncle Al, man. We gotta talk about him.
Why?
We got him.
Why?
He done caught him a big fish on PBC. He done got Canelo Alvarez to sign a 3-fight deal. And
that
it's actually official.
It's happened before.
Not 3-fight. He signed him to that 1 fight. Now, who was that he had fought?
Was it? Who was it?
I forgot. It was so long ago.
Caleb Plant?
Yeah, it was Caleb Plant. So was. That one deal. That was it. He got for 3. And it's amazing that all the finagling that goes on in boxing, this guy lands this dude there with a 3-fight deal that's worth $100 million plus. $100 million plus. Me as a fighter, I'm like, bro, you went and found $100 million for him, and it took us, me and Terrence, for I don't know how long to get this fight, the money to be right. But that's a whole nother conversation.
No, it's enveloped in the same conversation.
Yeah, man.
Because it's all descriptions of this gentleman.
Yeah. So, in a sense, he back on top. Now, I'm going to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
First opponent, and this is crazy right here, right? First opponent is Jamal Charlo. What's your take on that? What do you think's gonna happen with that fight?
You're gonna see where Al's true allegiances lie. That's where you're gonna see, because the one thing that makes anybody show who they really are is money.
That is true.
And you're gonna see who's made him money.
Because I'm like, for me, to put Jamal Charlo in there coming off a big layoff, it's asinine to me, bro. Why serve him up to this cat that's been active?
What's going on?
And I do think Jamel Charlo has a chance, but coming off that much rest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know, and I don't know. And the fight, Canelo, that's just gonna be significantly comfortable. Not only that, he has a chip on his shoulder, two chips on his shoulder. They already say the man don't fight black dudes, right? Then he coming off a loss. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Canelo's gonna be kind of ravenous.
Yes.
He's gonna be on his Chris Benoit.
Yeah, he finna go hard, bro.
He about to do some shit. He about to see Charlo get embarrassed.
He finna go hard. That's how I feel. He finna go hard, bro. He ain't finna be BSing.
Can I tell you something?
Uh-huh.
I think Charlo's gonna be gun shy.
I think so too, but I feel like he can't. Like, he can't. Cause he with Ronnie Shields, I believe, right? I think Ronnie gonna be in his head like, bruh, don't you go in there and be no punk. Like, for real, you want to go in there and establish some sort of dominance. I mean, if you watch anything on the Bivol fight, you definitely want to keep that jab out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that they watch that, because this is a two-way street. If you look at this road, okay, that this man could possibly go through, right? Mind you, I said two-way street, all right? He could fight Charlo, Earl Spence, David Benavidez, who else? David Morrell, and no, Terrence ain't gonna fight no. What was that? What did this fight at? 168? Terrence ain't going to 168.
Well, I mean,
but that right there is crazy.
I don't think he's gonna fight any of the rest of the people you just named.
But I mean, he got a 3-fight deal. Who he gonna fight? And to make that money, because I'm pretty sure the $100 million plus, it said the contract is worth $100 million plus. So he has to fight fights that's gonna sell. You get what I'm saying? To get that. Let's be honest. He ain't get that $100 million up front, not from PBC.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, let's be 100%. This guy right now, like we were saying, he's Chuck Berry. This man there to pay the bills.
Well, shit. If it's one person keeping the lights on in your organization like that, then you have a problem. You have a bigger problem.
Well, I won't necessarily say that. It depends. Like, okay, the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight is a big if, because say Earl loses, your big fish gone, right? But then you still got Terrence over there, so he could choose to fight that man again or not. But you still got him over there. He's still probably gonna owe you a fight. You know what I'm saying? But this guy right here, I love Terrence, but he not selling like no Canelo.
Hell no.
Okay? He not. Canelo go fight and pay both of them dudes checks. You get what I'm saying?
Mauricio Timothy gave Polo the franchise belt because Polo the truth.
Hell no. That's what's up, Miss Bitch. He said, there you go. That's cool. Y'all always do this, man. You see, you hear that slick, we ain't scared of you. We got Polo on our side. That's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all can have that damn franchise belt. That's why I got the regular, and I'm always petition come at him. I'm his mandatory.
But
ain't no getting away from it.
But I do it if I want to.
Yeah, he get to dance around. I'm always call him out. You go fight some, I'm gonna be right here. You gonna have to see me.
But and I'll wave at you. I'll wave. Even take you out to dinner.
Oh man. But on the real though, like, so, but this is an interesting interesting contract though. I mean, interesting predicament for Canelo because, like I said, think about this: if Canelo loses, he signed a 3-fight deal, so we got to watch him after this. And if he fight a David Benavidez, he could surely lose that, and then he's 0-2, and then he could fight David Morrell, and that's another fight that he could possibly lose, and then it'll be 0-3. Canelo career is over.
0-3 on PBC.
Yeah, his career be over, bro. You're not gonna come off Bivol, then lose to Charlo, then lose to David Benavidez, and then lose to David Morrell. You're not.
But
You're not.
I believe another loss for Canelo puts the stank on him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. If he lose to Jamel, then we still got to watch it for 2 more fights because that's the deal.
PBC might just cut that contract.
They ain't gonna cut him. It's ink. That man want his money. They didn't sign that whether win or loss. He told that man he can get $100 million. He betting on it. He betting on this man to win, bro. Al ain't trying to lose the money. That's why, and that's what lead me to say like you serving these dudes up to Canelo. It ain't the other way around. He betting on Canelo to win. The only way that money keep chiming in if that man keep winning.
Shit.
You ain't think about it, huh? He's the reason. He's the reason for it. I'm not giving him $100 million to say I hope he lose to my guys. That's crazy.
That is kind of preposterous, bro. I see where you're coming from in that regard.
Now, if they up and win, cool. But say if he lose to a Earl Spence, I'll be honest, a rematch of Earl Spence and Canelo on his third fight, it'd be cool. But if he fight David Benavidez and David Benavidez win, and he fight him again in the third fight, that's bigger.
So if David Benavidez just beats the living shit out of Canelo,
yeah, there you go.
If that happens, Canelo done. Like he done. What the hell is that?
You can hear that?
Yeah.
Wonder why you can hear that. That's it's my computer saying something disconnected. I don't know. It'll be doing it.
Oh.
But I don't know why it came through. It was loud on your phone. Did it sound like it came through my mic or it was on the phone? I mean,
it sounded like it was through the mic.
Oh, okay.
Big.
Yeah, it like I say, different mic. I'm trying this out to see if I want it. This is my baby right here. But I'm trying it out. Y'all say it sound good, I keep it. But yeah, so like it's a murder row for him at the same time. It ain't gonna be no easy feat. Okay. Let me make your mind up for you. Jamel Charlo, Earl Spence, David Benavidez, David Morrell. Who would be the easier fight for Canelo?
Charlo.
Exactly. After that, I don't think it's gonna be too easy.
And then Morrell.
Possibly. I think it'll be a tie between David Morrell and Earl Spence.
I think Canelo is going to want to go out with a bang to make money. I think he'll fight. He's never going to fight David Benavidez or Jose Benavidez, whichever Benavidez it is.
I don't know.
I don't think he will. He'll fight Earl Spence before he fights them.
That may be true. And you beat me to it. I think it's going to be Charlo, depending how this Terrence and Earl fight go. And then if he choose Earl, it's Earl. Because I believe David Benavidez and Dave Morrell going to mess around and fight. Because if they can't get that Maguire fight, his daddy said they getting Dave Morrell. And I think it should be like that anyways, because that'd be super dope if all these Jamel Charlo's a one-off, right? Earl Spence is a one-off. And then you got Dave Benavidez and Dave Morrell fighting. The winner of that gets Charlo. That's more money for Al. That's a big fight.
Really?
Well, Dave Benavidez, David Morrell is. That's what I'm saying. That's not when I say big, I'm saying it's not average. You get what I'm saying? When you got when you got Benavidez coming off the win of Plant, he riding that right now. We know the hands of Morrell. He put people in comas. So he's a
Yeah.
heavy hand puncher. Not to mention, he's damn near just as tall as David Benavidez. Strong, just as big. It's not average
Hey.
David Benavidez fight because he always fights somebody smaller than him. You get what I'm saying?
See, this is the shit that what?
What? Oh. So I don't. I mean, I think it's gonna be a great year for PBC on to mid
It
next year.
is going to be a great year for PBC. Let's not like forget everything that's gone on earlier this year up until this point. Yes, there has been some suspect, things going on, but that has not taken away of the fact that there has been a show. That's where I can actually give credit to him for, is because there's always a show. Always a show.
Yeah,
and that's where I think that Top Rank is actually kind of slipping now. Because it's
go ahead.
They're giving me a large quantity, but it's very almost poor quality.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. They're putting quantity before quality.
Yeah.
They flooding.
And it's like, bro, I'm still not sold on Big Baby. I'm still not sold on him.
I think
I'm not, but he's going against Charles Martin.
That's not his next fight, is it?
Yeah. The dude who he was originally supposed to fight got pulled. And now he's fighting
lying, bro. Oh, I'm so late to the party on that one. What?
Yeah.
No, for real, bro. I don't want to believe that. That's Mr. Turn Around and Run? What? Nah. Bruh. Yep, sure is. God damn it. Well, that's a big dude, though, but still. He was a champ, but still.
Bruh.
Nah. The loss he came off of, bruh. With King Kong, nah, bruh. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Oh God.
He gonna win.
He gonna beat the hell out of him.
But I hope
and then he's gonna get hyped up like he's just some world beater.
He should though, man. You gotta believe
in
yourself.
Fight Hargrove.
Hargrove, man, he'll beat Hargrove, man. We saw what happened there. But you know what though? I agree with you though, because they on the same level, and that'd be dope. I ain't gonna downgrade that shit. You right.
Yeah.
You right. Fight Hargrove, and that would be a nice fight for him. Swear to God. That dude was projected to be a boogeyman, and Zhang gave him that business.
Yeah. Or fight him. Fight Zhang.
I think Zhang would be the setup, but I'm be honest, I don't think. Like I said, I'm a fan of Big Baby, but Zhang is a vet. He a little more seasoned. You know what I'm saying? That he showed everybody
he needs
who
that.
he is. But I think like you said, what was his name? Hergovich. I think him first, then maybe a Zhang. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if he's really that guy.
Because Hergovich gonna, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, but there's levels to it, though. I ain't saying like this dude is just ready to, you know what I mean?
I think, bro, I think it's time for, I think it's time for Bob to do what made him famous. The heavyweight.
Yeah,
the heavyweight.
Yeah.
Get your heavyweight out there.
Well, I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to groom him first. Get him acclimated. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you had an interesting Hergovich. Put Hergovich in there with him for the simple being is that simple being is this. They're kind of on the same level, and I know Hergovich gonna keep coming forward, and he gonna give him some good work. You get what I'm saying? For as the opponents we've been seeing Big Baby in, some of them been around his height, taller, but they're slower, and they don't look like they're really there to win. And that's not taking nothing from him. He may be making it look easy. I don't know. But to get a young guy that's young like him, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you, Slick,
And
her
bring him.
shit is hype.
Hey, I just said that. You listening, Miss Bitch? Are you listening? Shit, we saw what Zane did to him. And they gave that win to Hergovich because they want to keep pumping him up. You see what I'm saying? That's why you don't hear nothing about Hergovich right now. They hiding them, hoping people forget about it. But we ain't gonna forget. But I do believe that. I
Matter
don't
of
want the
fact,
same thing to
Big
happen.
Baby versus what's the Hellenis?
Ain't that sparring partner, bro. But that's another. Well, I can see that too. But I think
What's going on now?
Hergovich,
1-3.
what it do now on 3? I think Hergovich will be a good test for him just because he's young like him. He'll be hungry just like him. And like I said, they both got they're naturally built and they about that action.
Put him
I
in there
think
with
that'd
Chris
be a cool
Arreola.
fight. You know, yeah. But there's levels to it though, bro. That's another vet, and you're not knocking out Chris Arreola just like that.
So if he can't knock you out, that's going to damage his confidence.
Oh no. I'm just saying what we talking about heavyweights, what people want to see. I think you gotta build your skills up for certain people. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
because you can knock people, I want to see if you can box. I want to see if you are next great heavyweight or you are next Deontay Wilder. And that's not taking nothing away from Deontay Wilder. But like you said, it's levels to this shit.
Yeah, I just
Let
want
me see what
built up.
level
I
you
don't want
are.
just don't just throw him in there like they did AJ. He just start fighting people and let's bump him, get all the bumps and bruises, and then you have a mental breakdown. I don't want that for him. I want him. He shows promise, but that don't mean that it can be fulfilled. So let him build his skills up. That's why I say I agree with Herkovich. That would be nice. Herkovich looked like hype because what I'm trying to say is the way they did Herkovich, Herkovich hit hard. I can't take that away from him. Herkovich does hit hard. But the thing is, they heard him threw him in with a vet trying to prove a point.
They
And
need to put
that vet gave him the business. Why?
no.
Because he hadn't got up to that level yet. You get what I'm saying?
Well, he needs to fight a boxer. He keeps getting in the ring with people that is just gonna stand there. Put him in there with Andy.
No, what's dude name? That last dude was moving around pretty
No,
good.
he was not. He was trying to survive. I mean, Andy, who would you have? Would you have Andy in that fight?
Shoot, he in there with Big Shaw. Big Shaw. Is that who you talking about? Miss Bitch, Deshaun Jackson. You talking about Big Shot? He about to fight too. The one that fought F.A. Jogba.
Oh, where's Martin? Frank Martin.
Damn, you ain't lying. Oh
After
no.
Frank Martin beat F.A. Jogba, they have basically
He
sidelined
vanished.
this dude.
Yeah, he
He vanished.
vanished.
Yeah. He was not supposed to win.
Yeah, he vanished and then damn, you ain't lying, bro. He gone. I forgot all about Frank Martin. Cause he just out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't heard nothing from him. You ain't even seen him on no undercards or no pre-fights. You haven't seen him anywhere. What's going on?
I don't know. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Derrick James will slap Ryan if he don't
He's
focus.
stupid. Yeah, she's stupid, bro. Man, look, Ryan on focus, man. Ryan for sure get this fight he won't. He gonna fight Rolly. That's who he calling for. Let him fight Rolly. Let him
And
get his
Rolly gonna
feedback back.
win.
Boy, Rolly pulled that shit off. Oh my God. That would be nuts, bro. Rolly pulled that shit off. My God. Now that's who gonna be pumping his chest up talking about, you ain't nobody gonna beat me. I told you that was a fluke. That's what he gonna do. And he gonna start calling Tank right back out. Rematch.
Damn, bruh. If Rolly beats Ryan, it's going. Oh my god, Ryan gonna have to do the rematch right then and there.
Man, he ain't beating no Ryan, bro. I'm just entertaining. He not gonna beat no Ryan, bro. You know that.
What?
Y'all know that.
Hey, you're not about to sit up here and talk about the guard like that.
The God. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man. Right. Hey, Rolly is the bootleg man, right? He used to sell the tapes in the 90s, bro. Bootleg tapes. He got them all. DVDs, CDs, shit.
Oh my god.
Man, look, I'm telling you. But now, overall, Canelo has stepped into a good deal as long as he winning. But it's bad business at the same time for PBC roster. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, did you
I
just
would feel
invite this
some
guy
type
to
of way.
dismantle your roster, bro? Like that?
And all I can hear him saying is, hell, what am I supposed to do? Get in there and fight for you? I put you in the position.
Right.
I put you in a position to make some money.
I'm like, what, you got a whole roster we don't know about in reserve? Some new cats or something? Because you ready to get rid of these dudes. But I ain't gonna say it like that, like Canelo just ain't gonna beat these dudes. I really think it's gonna be tough for him once he get past Charlo. And Charlo actually got a chance. It's gonna be hell high water to think it's gonna be easy though, because the layoff. I don't care what nobody say. You come that long of a layoff, goddamn me.
There's very
It's
few people who can pull it off.
right. You know what I'm saying? And to
And
think that,
I don't want to be a hater. I want to believe that he can pull it off. I
you
really
said,
do. I want to believe that he could.
yeah. I'm rooting for him, but like at the same time, it's just like facts are facts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't pull that off like that. We don't know what he been doing in sparring. We don't know, but it's just the simple fact of it all. Like, you coming off a dude that's gonna be fresher, way fresher, and it'll be ignorant to be going off of because Canelo lost. When that loss was to a bigger man. You know what I'm saying? A loss that he should have lost.
Yeah,
He should have. And a lot of people that's reporting this ain't looking at it like that. This dude went up to fight the man and got beat by the man, rightfully so.
that's
What would that
true.
have said about Bivol if he lost to Canelo?
That he ain't shit.
Exactly. So I wouldn't take that loss and be like, oh, Canelo done. No, man, he was outside his wise weight classes. So to think that that's a big deal, I don't think that's such a big deal. You know. Miss Bitch, I need a haircut, so I got the hat on, bro. Hey, it'll be good tomorrow though. Don't worry about that. But overall, man, it's gonna be dope. Another guy I am a fan of at 160, Carlos Demas, he hit hard too. And he looked way more in shape now than he did his last fight, which is crazy. But I forgot, I don't know if it's a WBC silver. I don't know what kind of belt this dude got, but he fighting J Rock. And it's the return of J Rock, bro.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think your boxing savior, Mr. Edgar Berlanga, is going to fare tomorrow?
He better win. He better win, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He fighting Quigley, man. That man, he should get that dude out of there. But the thing is, he got to get back to what he was. You know what I'm saying? He got to get back to that puncher. You know what I mean? That's what I think. He got to get back to that brawler. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's
PBC
cool
in
that
game
you,
is the crash.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying, bro. What if he done brought this man in there to clean the clock, clean the slate, and bring some new guys in? You know what I'm saying? Like 913. I'm telling you, I was just thinking, I was saying the same thing, bro. But like, if Berlanga get back to that brawler, that puncher, he gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? It's good that he learned how to box and stuff. He should have been learning more defense to go along with his natural skill, his natural skill ability. You know what I'm saying?
He need to
That's
keep his
what he
goddamn
should be
mouth
doing.
to himself.
You know, that too, goddamn it. Shit. That ain't what's up, bro. But yeah, and I think he'll be all right. He can get Quigley out, but you know, he
Damn,
running his
did
mouth.
Bob drop him after that?
Yeah, he dropped him after that. He wasn't going for that. That just shows you're not disciplined, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you thought it was cool in the way that you apologize. Why the fuck? Did you hear that?
Yep.
That shit was like all in my headphones, bro.
It was a notification.
Yeah, that's on my computer. That shit should not be happening. But anyway. But no, not that one. Cut that one down. But yeah, so like
Berlanga.
oh, what I was talking about? Yeah, Berlanga, and his apology and stuff, it just, you know, not mature. You know what I'm saying? You know, way it was like he was apologizing, but like I forgot what he say. It was weird how he tried to apologize for it, but it was like childish. You know what I'm saying?
In a roundabout way, trying to make it seem like he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So no. I mean, you know, I hope he just gets back to what he know best, throwing them hands, knocking people the fuck out, and add some defense to it. You know what I'm saying? I think they messed up when they was trying to change him into that boxer. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what he want to be. I think that's the same problem with F.A. Ajagba. If a jobber goes in there to knock your ass out, and now he trying to be more of a boxer, you know, and there's nothing wrong with it to add skills, but don't abandon what you naturally know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he can go ahead and get Quigley, but he's running his mouth talking about he want Maguire after Quigley or Morrell. No, you don't. Now you let's take some baby steps. Let's you know, you just got over there. Go ahead, get Quigley out. I don't see you want Morrell right now. He could, but I don't think you gonna get him. Boy, you gonna get boy. Shit. It's a reason why people ain't in a rush to get in the ring with Morrell, bro. He hit
Can he
too
fight
hard.
Jesse Vargas?
Who? Berlanga?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe he can. They could put that together.
That'd be good for him.
Yeah, but we gonna see. That fight is tomorrow. And I will be checking it out. We'll be live over this way, so make sure y'all come on through. But like, and also, like I said, that Demons fight and Julian J. Rock Williams, I want to see how that fight gonna go. That boy Carlos ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see how J. Rock gonna be. So J. Rock once upon a time was a promised dude. And then he got knocked out by one of the Charlos.
Older brother.
Yeah. He got knocked out, slept him. And it was the first time he ever been slept too. So I want to see. He fought since then though. He just went on TV. I saw it somewhere. But I want to see how he gonna fare. If he really finna get back in the game, or he just finna become a journeyman. You know what I'm saying? And start fighting for money. So I want to see if he's serious and want to get back in contention and do the thing. And this is a good fight. Swear to God.
And I picked him to beat Charlo.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna get him. I swear I did. But no. So I know this is gonna be a good fight though. It'll be a good fight. As long as J Rock ain't gonna have no stage fright, you know? Cause that Carlos, he got some hands, bro. He got some hands.
He got hands.
Yes. Man, dude. The undercard for this Spencer Carver fight, I'm not. Cruz versus Cabrera, Ramos and Garcia, that may be decent.
Ramos and Garcia.
Havejian, I can never say this dude's name.
What Ramos and Garcia?
Huh?
Danny Garcia?
No.
Mikey Garcia?
No, hold on. You got to make me look it up, bro.
What kind of undercard is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jesus Ramos and Sergio Garcia. And then the heavyweight fight too is on the card.
They can keep that.
But we'll see. You know, I feel like they could have did better with that, bro. Frank Martin, they could have had somebody, bro. You know, I feel like it was too many other options out there.
Well, I want to say something that's too
And I'm not
bad.
mad about Eastside Cruz being on there. I just felt like it should have been, you know, a marquee fight like this. I feel like that card should have been stacked. You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of upset about it because I'm upset that these promotional companies don't like to cross promote when it to be money and all that shit in it for both of them. I get it. They try to get over on each other with the who's going to pay for the venue and all this different type of shit, which is shit that's dumb to me. But I think it should be everybody that runs with Terrence against everybody that runs with Earl in that in those respective divisions. That should be the undercard. And the co-main event should be like Keyshawn versus Pitbull.
Yeah, but they ain't doing no business.
Because think about it. That'll give Keyshawn exactly what the hell he wants. He wants somebody that's gonna stand there and just squab with him.
Yeah.
And who better than a Mexican who's willing to sit there in a phone booth with you, who loves the same thing. So you're gonna get to see what both of them are about at that same time.
Right.
You get Frank Martin on there against who? Who could you put him against?
Shit. You could have put him up against Pitbull if you wanted. I mean, they really
that
got
runs
nobody
with
over there
Terrence.
for him, though.
That runs with Terrence. Who could you put him against?
Are you talking about on PBC? Or is any?
No, just anybody, any boxer from any promotion that runs with Terrence. Who could you put him against? See? A fight.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
Yeah. A really good fight.
Right. That'd be a good fight. I'm talking, I'll pay to see that. For real, for real. But this, it just goes to what we say, man. These promotion companies get in their own way.
Because I know for damn sure you're not about to get in there and try to upstage Shakur.
No. He bringing his A game.
And everything that I hear about Frank, he feels like this is his last chance at life. This nigga,
hey, that dude on his shit.
You ain't taking no food off this nigga's plate.
No. I'm a fan of Frank. Fan of both of them guys.
So both of those types of personalities going against each other, I think that's going to be the time you see Shakur go for a knockout. Because he knows, he's going to know that he's going to have to put him down. And vice versa. He knows I'm going to have to put this nigga down because if I don't, it ain't no telling what the hell going to happen.
Yeah.
I could start off winning by 3 rounds and end up losing by 5.
Facts.
So that would be a dog fight, bro. That would be such a dog fight. I would love it.
I wish they can come together and give us these fights with no problem, none whatsoever. What's good, Chappelle? Miss Bitch said Frank Martin versus Polo, free weight division. Free weight division.
Hey, man.
Boy, they do some shit like that, boy. The government gonna step in for real then. Hell no. People be getting murdered for checks. You hear me?
Turn this shit into the Kumite.
Right. This shit, it bring back the old UFC. Straight up.
Pride.
For real. Where they had to
Bring
hold
back
the
Pride.
plastic up.
Ugh.
300
That gotta
pound
be
dude.
outside underneath a tent.
For real.
On a
For real,
Saturday
for real.
night, all the way in the country to where you gotta drive 6 hours to get to it. Because you can't let any government official know that it's going on.
Right. You can't
That's
tell
Fight Club.
nobody.
That's Fight Club.
Nobody.
The first rule of Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club.
Club, right. You do not talk about that. What you talking about? What fight you saw? I don't know.
That's what I thought.
Dog. Right. Dog, that's on everything, man. And then like for these fight cards, like I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at the undercard. I'm not. It's a decent card. But for this caliber of fight, I just really think they just dropped the ball on it.
Yeah. It's like you said, the caliber of the event.
Yeah.
It's no reason for it to be, structured in this manner.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a
That's a
fact.
cool prelim. That's a cool prelim.
Yeah. No, you ain't lying. It's a cool prelim that will hold everybody's attention all the way to the fight too. Prelims,
Yeah.
and then you would have three dope fights. I mean, three dope fights leading up to the main one. Man, you hold everybody there, bro. Real
Yeah.
talk. Chappelle said, "Team Spence." Hey, that's your choice. He got to win though, bro, because it may not be a second.
Well, that could be said for both of them.
Yeah. Real talk. So what's tomorrow lineup, bro? We got J. Rock Williams, Adams fighting on Showtime. You got Berlanga versus Quigley on the zone. It's supposed one more tomorrow. I think it ain't on. No, that's I'm okay. Yeah, no, I'm ahead. That's July 1st. Marshall versus DAZN. That's a female fight. Yeah, I'm ahead. Then you got Ortiz standing on this. That's gonna be
What?
nice. Yes. That's July 8th.
They finally
Ortiz.
got Stanionis fighting again?
Yep. That's Ortiz versus Stanionis, July 8th. Also, you're getting Jerron Ennis and Villa fighting. That's gonna be interesting. People that don't remember who Villa is, that's the one that took out Speedy Rashidi Ellis.
What?
Yep. So that's gonna be an interesting fight all on its own. Because
Why
Villa come
couldn't those
forward, he
fights
hard.
be on the undercard?
I don't know, right? That's that Ennis and Villa have been nice on that undercard.
And Booth Villa and Stanionis and Ortiz.
Yeah, but that's on that's in the zone. So they ain't happening.
Oh, he with the zone now.
Yeah, that's over there. But that Ennis and Villa could have definitely been on that card. But I think Jerron Ennis just want to get back active. You feel me? Because he don't like not he been inactive. He want to fight. I kind of feel him on that though. But for that type of event, boy, that's some paper. That's some paper.
Damn.
For real, for real. Man,
Oh, man.
from that movie Life, Slick Emmett. Imagine if Jeff the alien was a real creature. What are you talking about, bro? Who is Jeff the alien? What you talking about? That goddamn me. No, that wasn't Jeff. His name wasn't Jeff. What movie was that with the alien dog? He smoked weed and shit. And I think Seth Rogen played his voice. Paulie or whatever it was. That shit was hilarious. Oh man, it dropped off. Where you go, bro? Bring your ass back here, man. We was finna get into this Teofimo. Well, I started off. This is what I'm waiting on. How many of y'all think Teofimo is a 2-time undisputed champ? Because I'm gonna start off saying he's not, and I'm seeing fighters saying he is, saying basically he is. You might as well say he is, But I need somebody to convince me that he 2-time champ. And I want to know how. Not champ, undisputed champ. And my case is PBC and Al have to make moves and say, yes, yes, yes. Shit. Big Al over there making big moves. You hear me? He's stupid. But yeah, I don't think he is, man. I believe he's lineal champ. I don't believe that he is undisputed. If you're undisputed consists of belts. For me, lineal, dare I say it, to me is bigger than that. Now, this is my opinion. It's not a rule. This ain't none of that shit. I feel like lineal is bigger. Without lineal champ, we wouldn't have got the fight like Ali Frazier. Frazier had the belts. Ali wasn't fighting, but the whole time people were saying you ain't beat the man, and so he had to fight Ali. He didn't have to, but he did. He wanted to prove something. You know, when I came up, if you didn't fight the man to get them belts, that was kind of considered a paper championship. Like you didn't fight the actual guy who beat the man, right? So I feel like, he's lineal. Now, if somebody else ended up becoming undisputed at 140, I would actually say, well, I would like to see them fight Teofimo because you didn't beat the man. But a lot of people seem to want to hold on to that this man is 2-time undisputed. I don't think he was, in my book, I don't think he was ever undisputed. I really don't.
Oh.
So I want somebody to tell me how.
How what?
That Teofimo is undisputed. So I'm asking the audience, how? Hope he never fought Haney for no belt. That's why I'm saying that was the first time.
See,
feel free, Paulo.
See, this goes back into a topic we were probably going to discuss tonight, and that's the rule bending. Did he or did he not say out of his own mouth that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed champion?
He said that for the cameras.
Did he say it? Yes or no?
He said it for the cameras.
Okay. So if he says it at that point, that makes it a fact at that point. What he does after that point is irrelevant to the story. Because at that period of time, he said that. And then he changed his mind, like you valiantly point out. He changed it. But that does not negate the fact that at that period in time, he was. Watch Paulo start hating on little cuz.
When he first said, when he was the very first asked, he said, no, he's not undisputed. Don't skip
and
that.
And at that time, he was not. He wasn't.
But he quote unquote won all the belts.
Said that he was, then he was.
Nah. You can't be undisputed no damn franchise belt. You can't.
Bro, I've seen people be undisputed with a lot less.
Nah, bro. That's like being undisputed with the Ring magazine. So
you want me to hate on Devin Haney? I can hate on Devin Haney.
You can't be undisputed with a Ring magazine. So it's like you getting 3 of the belts and then you get awarded the Ring magazine and then boom. You undisputed.
And Devin ain't a real nigga just because he pops on 1,000,001 chains.
What do you say? What, you talking to me?
I'm saying it. I'm just saying it. Want me to hate on Devin?
Do with this?
I can hate on Devin. Hate on Devin.
I ain't said nothing about no Devin. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this guy.
Oh, Chappelle. Oh, Chappelle said something. Okay. Devin need that marquee fight too, though. I'm gonna be real with you, Chappelle. He's yet to land the plane, and I think his marquee fight will be when he fight Loma again. That's what people should be campaigning for, not out of hatred, but for him to land the plane, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. To see him fight somebody else will be like, okay, it's gonna be that cloud there. It's you left too much doubt, right? It's 50-50. You're gonna always hear people say, man, you ain't beat Lomachenko. Then you have people say, man, he whooped his ass. That ain't what it's supposed to be about. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking hate, bro. I'm not hating, bro, on life. I ain't hating. I'm being 100% real. I'm being 100% real. I think he needs to fight. If it was up to me, which it ain't, you know, shout out to that team. Whatever decision they make is what decision they make. Just me being who I am as a aficionado and as a fan, I feel like that's a fight he needs. It's just like when Mayweather eventually fought Pacquiao. That was a fight that he needed. He didn't want it. You know, he didn't want the fight, but he needed it. You know what I'm saying? He needed to shut up the naysayers. That's just my opinion on it. Him going to 140 and fighting somebody is not going to take that away. It's not going to hush people up about that fight.
That boy got too much stank on him.
People, right. People going to still be talking about that fight. You know what I mean? For instance, say he lands the Tank fight, right? And he ends up losing the Tank, right? The first thing people going to say is this. Well, what you thought he was going to do? He ain't really beat Loma. You saw what Loma did to him. You know that? But if he fight him a second time, he dominates and he go into a fight with Tank and he loses, they're going to say he gave him a hell of a fight. Unless it's just one-sided, but you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to walk into a fight like that, knowing people doubting and all that. I won't go put the exclamation point on the matter. I want to show people what I said was real. He said he's going to retire that man. He said he was too small.
I don't think he did none of that.
He didn't show people that. He didn't.
All talk.
You know, I expected more. Cuz don't need to fight Loma again. He beat him slick, bruh. Not you slick. I'm talking to Polo. You still my brother. No, I'm not saying like, bruh. On paper, he beat him. This is the public man. This is the people's court. Real talk. The fans don't care what judges say. They don't. There's a fight I went back and I thought the other guy won. I actually went back and watched. Was like, okay, dude was beating the fuck out of dude. You know what I'm saying? When you really pay attention, when you take yourself out of the fandom, you know what I mean? This fight, it should have been a draw. At the least. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, that's not hating. That's just boxing, bro.
That is. That's just boxing. And I don't know why people ain't getting that.
Now, when I went back and watched it, and if I would have saw him dominating, I would have came back on here like I did the next day and been like, yo, Haney won that. I would have said that. Real talk.
But you didn't.
No. I rewatched it and I did score it. I said it could have been a draw. But that night I thought he lost. You know, I did. I thought he lost. But when you go back and rewatch it, to me, just my opinion, that it at the least it could have been a draw. Or If somebody's
Devin
leaning to
didn't do enough.
no, not to make it a clear cut.
Let me
You know,
explain to you how I know that Devin did not do enough. And Slick was right there. You were right there with me, bro, when I pointed it out.
Yeah.
Every round of that fight, Loma did something for 2 minutes. 2 minutes every round. That last round, he didn't do anything.
Right.
And in that last minute, Devin Haney had the opportunity to put a stranglehold on that fight, but he did not take that opportunity. So yeah, like you said, at the worst,
was it the last round? Was it the last round or the 11th round?
When I pointed that out,
no, when Loma didn't do shit. It was around. It was one of them later rounds.
Loma it was the 11th round. It was the 11th.
Yeah, and you ain't lying. Haney could have jumped on his ass.
He could have, but he didn't. These are the little intricate things that fans don't see
or don't want to see. I get your support. I admire your support. I'm a big fan of Devin Haney. Always have been, always will. I just feel like it just wasn't the explanation point we was looking for to come after the stuff he was talking.
And that's not saying it wasn't a good fight.
Yeah, exactly. It's not to say like he was garbage, but none of that. I just feel like it should have been a little more. He should have done a little more. Granted, he's the bigger fighter. The link in there, bro. But I'll drop it again. There you go, Chappelle. Oh my God, bro.
Oh boy, the polo is white. What?
Fuck no, bro. Oh shit. What it do, boy?
Hey, all I'm saying, right? I ain't saying both of y'all wrong, but I'm just saying I took the fandom out. You know, I ride with little cuz. You know, I'm Team Spence, right?
Right.
All I'm saying is, bruh, I put the fight on mute when I rewatched it. Bruh, Loma didn't do enough. That's all I'm saying, bruh. He didn't do enough, bruh. Lil Cuz was eating his body up, bruh. But ain't nobody saying, Slick, hold on. Ain't nobody saying what Devin did. Only thing they saying is what Devin didn't do. Oh, Loma almost knocked Devin out. Loma small, Loma this, Loma that. I'm like, okay, but what did Dev do to surprise people? To be like, okay, damn, Dev put another, you know what I'm saying, put some other stuff in his arsenal. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that.
Because he didn't do shit.
Polo,
I will say this. Right. I did say that he was targeting the body, but if that's all,
yeah, you said it though. But Polo be on some bias. Ever since Ugas lost the, you know what I'm saying, the Earl, Polo been on some bias stuff, man. Polo, you know you my bro. Bro, you know you my bro. Polo, you been on some bias stuff ever since your boy Ugas got destroyed, looking like the thing got the, you know what I'm saying, Earl put them paws on him, bro. Come on, bro.
And I admit that he lost bad. He did lose bad. But I've never been an Earl
just fucking with you, bro. You know me, bro. You know me.
Yeah,
I know you my bro. Come on, man.
I've never been an Earl Spence fan. But the thing, when it comes to Devin Haney,
come on, Polo, bro. You can't be Polo. Watch that fight again, bro. I swear to God,
bro.
To you, bro.
I've watched it 3 times and I still have the same conclusion.
I've
watched it with different people, and I asked other people for their opinions on the fight. I asked 5 people. 3 people said that Loma won. Only 2 people said that Devin did.
That's their opinion. That's their opinion, though. Right.
That reaffirms my argument.
Polo.
Everybody who said that he won said the same shit that you're saying about the body shots. But
he was eating his body up, Polo.
Body shots do not win a fight unless you score a knockdown or a knockout off of that said body shot. All it did was accumulate points. And if you look at it correctly, Loma outpointed Devin Haney.
Okay, Polo. Can you say this though? Can you say Loma didn't do enough to win that fight?
I can say that also. I can say
Okay,
that Loma didn't necessarily do enough because that little fucking 1 minute that he takes off per round
that's his fault,
really
bro. That's on
bothers
him.
me. That
That's on
really
him.
bothers me
That's on
because
him, bro. That's
at
Loma's
that
fault.
point he
Right.
takes off. Matter of fact, he doesn't take off for a full minute. He takes off for 50 seconds because in that
That's his,
last 10 seconds
bro.
of the round, he tries to throw a flurry to
Right.
seal the
Right.
round, which
That's
is
all I'm saying, bro.
which is nothing wrong with that because Manny Pacquiao did that. There's
I
nothing
mean, but
wrong with
Loma
doing
ain't
Yeah,
that.
right.
Manny though. Manny can get away with that.
But here's the catcher though. Here's the thing. When you got a guy that can take off 50 seconds at the end of the round because he know that you're not gonna throw a punch,
That's a
That's the
problem.
that's a
That's the
problem.
problem. Right.
And you should have mapped that out. He was doing it every round.
Right.
So it was like that's why I said it could have went either way, bro.
I mean, yeah, it was
No,
some stuff that did.
neither one dominated.
Right, they didn't.
It was
I
an
mean, they had good moments.
overglorified.
They
It
had
was
good moments. Both of them had good moments in that fight.
Right.
what
I'm
I could
just
compare
saying.
it
What I'm
to.
saying is that from all the talk he did, right,
Mm-hmm.
and the size
Udev,
and the
Luka.
size difference, yeah, and the size difference,
Yeah.
that fight shouldn't have been close.
I mean, but shit, but it's like everybody else say, Slick. Loma is a world class fighter. Taking nothing
Yeah,
away from Loma. He did his
yeah.
thing, bro. Like, but he didn't do enough. That's all I'm
But
saying.
I feel like he had Loma to the point where Loma was damn near neutralized, right?
Yeah.
Loma wasn't moving like the normal Loma we was used to, so he was doing something right.
Right,
Okay?
right.
I just felt like that he should have pushed the gas a little harder.
Absolutely, he should have. I agree on that. That's
And
facts.
that's what I'm saying. So when I be talking, I'm not talking like Loma dominated him. And I'm also saying he didn't dominate Loma.
No, he didn't.
The thing is, I feel like it could have been a draw because neither one of them did enough. It could have went either way. That's why I say I can see how some people saying Loma won. I can see how
Yeah.
some people saying Devin won.
But I
Some
think
people
Lil
feel like
Cuz
Devin
did.
got denied because he was a champ. You see what I'm
I
saying?
think no, I don't think he got denied because he was. I think he got denied because he did just a little bit more than Loma, just a little bit.
Right.
In
I
my
mean,
eye, in my opinion, that's all I'm saying.
Can you
but you got to
explain
remember
what he did?
he had an even fight with a way smaller opponent.
But see, that's the problem, though, Slick. When people talking about he a smaller opponent, it don't matter if he a smaller or the bigger one.
It don't to a
That's what I'm saying.
standpoint. It don't to a standpoint when you got the smaller fighter that stopped fighting at the last minute of each round.
Okay,
But that's
put
on
it
the
like this.
fighters, though. That's on that
Put it like
fighter, though.
this. I'm gonna put it like
But
this.
what I'm saying is you don't take it. It's like, okay, me and you about to fight, right?
Yeah.
And on the street, and we talking shit. I took my shirt off, threw my hands up, and I'm sitting there talking about you throw the first punch. No, you. Then you say
Right.
no, you throw the first punch. Right?
Sizing up, rather, right?
No.
Sizing up.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That ain't how that work. Cause the first
No.
motherfucker who gets swung, if I stand there and let you take my damn head off, then that's on me, right?
Protect yourself at all times, right?
So at the end of the day, that's what Devin should did. Devin should have, when that man stopped swinging, boy, you should have been all over that little dude. He ain't supposed to dance around you for a whole minute and then wait to 10 when you hear that, and then jump on you.
Right,
You
them
know it's
sticks.
coming.
Like right. But I think
Right.
I think too Slick and Pole, I think Lil Cuz was just cautious. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know Loma ain't no punk.
No, Loma was doing a lot of shit right. Like you say, body shots. They both was throwing some nice body shots, bro.
Yeah, they were. But I think Lil Cuz was throwing a little bit more body shots and then it was connecting and you know what I'm saying? That's how he got his points up. And that's what I think the rest was seeing. Me personally. I may be wrong. That's just my opinion. I'm just saying.
I think the fight was close.
It was.
And I feel like it should happen again. That's like I said, that's just my opinion though. But
Facts.
fights like this stick with fighters though. He can go
That's
win
true.
another fight right after this, and they gonna say you didn't do Loma like that. He got to dominate.
Okay.
He can fight Teofimo next and dominate Teofimo. They gonna say you ain't do Loma like that. He can go fight another world class fighter. He can fight Shakur Stevenson, and if he beat the shit out of Shakur Stevenson, guess what? They gonna say you didn't do Loma like that.
Right. I got a good example, right? You remember when Sugar Ray fought Hagler?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like why didn't Sugar Ray get that grief when Cass, you know what I'm saying, after he won that fight against Hagler, they was like, oh, okay,
He
you beat
did.
Hagler.
No,
Oh,
he did.
He
he
did.
did?
Yeah, people was mad. Like, what is this?
Oh, I had to be a youngster, bro. I forget that part.
And not only that, how he set him up and all that shit. People was mad because they thought he was finna announce that fight was gonna happen. Man, Sugar Ray had all sorts of pressure on him for that fight. And then when the fight happens, everybody felt that like that man lost.
Oh, he lost that fight for sure. I looked at that fight a couple weeks ago. He lost
Everybody
that
felt
for
like
sure.
that man lost. And it wasn't gonna give it up again. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah. That's like we shooting dice, dog, and you win, and you ain't gonna give me a chance to at least give me one chance to get my money back.
Run it back.
You know what I'm saying? That was bogus. Like, and everybody, I'm talking about, I still know old his day, they would tell you that man lost that fight. They'll tell you straight up, I love Sugar Ray, but he lost that fight, bro.
Yeah, my daddy said like he lost that fight for sure. He didn't want no problems with Hagler that second fight.
He ain't never won him. He did that because the pressure was on him.
Right.
And old boy, Hands of Stone, what's my dude name?
Roberto.
Roberto told him he can get him because he's older now, he's slower.
Want me to kick your ass? No, Roberto, don't kick your ass.
Yeah, talking about he older and he's slower now.
Man,
them punches still hurt.
In fact.
Like I said, he dodged that man for how many years?
Years. Passes on that thing, man.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't want something like that following you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Live with
I mean, I
that
get what
shit,
you're
bro.
saying. Facts. I get what you're saying, bro.
Like Mayweather, all them years, every time Mayweather went on ESPN, what they ask him? When you gonna fight Manny Pacquiao?
Right.
When you fight Manny Pacquiao, you gotta have that fight. You talking about you beat everybody in your division? No, you ain't.
Do you feel like Floyd ran until he figured out, you know what I'm saying, or he was like, okay, I can get him now?
Man, they had like Roger had said he told him you can find it. Mayweather never said it. He get up there and say, I'm not scared of him. Blah 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 blah. I'm not this and that. Man, I ain't got to fight that. He was saying racist remarks like that. You better go make some rice or something instead of trying to fight me. He was saying that stupid shit on TV.
I remember that.
But Roger was the one that came out and said I told him he wasn't ready for him.
Roger kept it 1,000 with him. You know what I'm talking about?
Kept it that way, and Sugar Shane too.
Yeah.
When the first time he was supposed to fight Sugar Shane, and it fell through. He said, I told him he wasn't ready for him neither. So Roger was the one in his ear, like, hey, yeah, you good, but you ain't that good just yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Rest in power to Roger Mayweather, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Because see, Roger was the bomber, black man. He was a fighter. He was known as the Mexican killer. For people that ain't seen the Roger Mayweather fight,
hell yeah, that boy is nice. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So he knew what a fighter was. Like, this dude gonna come at you, bro. You pretty boy. These dudes don't give a fuck about being pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he wasn't money made yet. You feel me?
So you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I ain't saying, I am saying next because that's the fan side of me saying I feel like his best fight is him, Loma next, right?
Yeah.
But if it's 2-3 fights down, I ain't gonna be mad at it. Just go get your cookies back.
You think they fight later on down the road though? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't see Loma going up because he naturally that small.
Yeah.
So if it ain't within a fight, like if Devin go up and then say he gonna try to come back down, maybe so. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it ain't within the next fight or two, I don't see it.
But I want to see Lil Cuz fight. Oh, my bad. Yeah, but I want to see Lil Cuz fight Teo. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, Teo.
I want that Teo fight.
I think Teo is trying to do a. Oh my God, I just went blank. The one that beat Wilder.
Hold on. Fury. Tyson Fury. Yeah.
Well, Fury retired. Kept talking about he retired and he come back and to get money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's what he's trying to do, bro. I think. He got a lot going on in his life right now too that he need to.
Yeah, Teo everywhere though, bro. Teo don't know where he going up and down,
man,
right or left.
Dude, I don't know, man. Like I said,
he got a lot going on.
I don't like speaking on how people raised, but I don't think raised right, bro. You call your daddy a bitch on TV, Shit
Yeah,
like that. That shit
man,
not cool,
bro. I
bro.
would never. But my daddy would have hit me with a right and the left. You feel me,
Who you telling?
man?
On TV.
Yeah,
Hell, in real life, I already done been through it.
me too,
Folk
man.
done
I
stole
would
on
never.
me.
I mean, I tried to test my daddy. My daddy hit me with a right, buckle me. I'm like, all right,
I'm telling
you
you.
got it.
Right.
You feel
Exactly.
me?
I understand now. instinct, instinct,
You
recollection
feel
hit
me?
your head. I get it now, Dad.
Man, my
Do you
daddy
prefer
told me,
dad?
hey,
Do you prefer dad or father?
for real, my daddy told me, man, hey, my daddy told me, man, don't think you the last boss of the gang, because that's me. I said, all right, you got that?
Man, my dad got on me. Said, "Oh, you think I somebody in the street? Let me show you.
Facts, facts. My
Let
daddy
me
used to
show
always say,
you."
oh man, don't man, shit. I ain't no nigga in the street,
Yep.
Man,
I mean,
I've been stiffed
he got a
against the
lot going
wall.
on.
man.
I've been stiffed against the wall
That too,
and,
Polo.
and couldn't move, not a single
Man,
bit. Couldn't budge his arm or nothing.
man, all that, bruh. Facts.
And,
Yeah, bro.
it put the fear of God in me because it was like
Absolutely,
he's about to punch me in my face.
man.
I didn't get a chance to think. It was just like, wow.
Yeah. My dad was like, man, I didn't want to do this to you, but I had to show you what it
Yep,
was. You
exactly.
feel me?
And that was the conversation. It wasn't no, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It wasn't none of that.
Yeah.
You made me do it, and I had to show
You
your
made me
ass.
do it. You feel
And you ain't gonna do it, no, and then you ain't gonna do it no more, is you? Nope. All
facts.
right, we good. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
that's how it
Like
went.
you be like, now go outside. Go outside
Yep.
and play.
Go,
You know what I'm
go
saying? Know
ahead.
what I'm talking
Shit, I
about?
got popped in my eyes, and then Kate out there that morning talking about you ain't gotta go to school. I guess I don't. My eyes swollen shit. What the fuck?
Hey, did they want to talk about, man? I love you. You know what I'm
Right.
talking about?
No, y'all got off easy. I got gut checked.
Like, man,
Hold on. No, I
fuck
didn't,
that.
bruh. No, I didn't. Shit.
I ain't get punched in my dad went for the head. Pop. It took my grandma to get him off me, bro.
No, my dad hit me
He
with
was
one,
pissed.
bruh. With one. Went to my
He hit
knees. I
him
was like,
on
man, you
me.
got it.
He
My
lost.
grandpa hit me in my gut. Like, have you ever had that strange sensation like you're trying to catch your breath and stop yourself from shitting on yourself at the same time?
I wasn't that though,
Man,
but shit, when you start breathing, you be like, all right, man, you got this.
shit, stop breathing when you can't get your breath. You,
Yeah. Your facts.
you gasping, boy. Feel like you drowning. Like, what the fuck you do
Man.
to me?
Right. That part.
Then I remember I tried to be mumbling. My dad would thump me in my throat
That
real fast.
too.
I'd be, the fuck? What you do
My
it
dad be like,
for?
you got something to say? I'm like, nah,
Like,
nah.
God damn. Shit. This what they was
Man.
talking about, child abuse? God damn.
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
shit.
My dad be
Peep
like, man,
this shit.
I'll whip child abuse ass too. And I'll be like, God damn.
Take your ass out. Oh, my grandma was the queen of that line. I'll never forget. Motherfucker said, I'll call child services. She said, that's cool. Go ahead. I'm going to whoop your ass all the way till they get here, too.
Right,
I
I'm gonna
was
call
like,
it child
damn.
abuse. I'll whoop
Go ahead
their
and
ass
call
too.
their ass.
My mom used to say that shit too, bro. Hella funny. You know what I'm saying?
That shit
I'm
used
gonna
to fuck
call
me
child
up.
abuse.
So you like, you
Hell
talking about your
nah.
grandma? Look at her. Man, don't talk to her like that. Grandma ass going to kill you, bruh. You
Man.
tripping.
Yeah, man, my
Nah, but we
granddaddy,
knew better. We definitely
yeah,
knew better. But that
yeah,
tripped me out that I get that you don't have no respect. But even if I don't have no respect for my father, mother, or whoever it is, I would never front them out. They still my mom and my daddy. I'm not gonna
absolutely.
do that on no national TV.
Right.
You know, tell me you can stop acting like a bitch. Like what?
Yeah,
Boy, do
Tio
you
was
know
tripping.
me sitting in front of who was that? Mark Kriegel sitting in front of Kriegel. Boy, you saw my dad dive at my neck like Homer on Bart Simpson. Ain't no way.
Man,
That would
ain't
have
no
been the
way.
news. They wouldn't even been
Fact.
talking about the fight. They didn't be like, oh, this
Hmm.
dude hurt, he injured. He can't
Man,
fight. Why? His dad bust his eye socket.
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way, bro. I
I
feel
don't
the
see no,
same way.
I don't see no black dad just taking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Not,
bro, that shit not
not at
cool,
all.
bro.
Right.
That shit not cool, bro. Like, I just feel like, oh, that was just, oh, on any level is so disrespectful. Any
Yeah.
level. And like I said, that let me know that he got a lot going on, bro. He started screaming at the camera. I was like, "Come on, see what I got to deal with? They scared to speak their mind. I'm gonna speak my damn mind." And his dad was just trying to put him on game, bro, because he
Yeah,
was
that's
being
all he was
suckered
trying
in.
to facts.
Yeah,
That's all he
he
was
was.
trying to do.
Yeah, he was being suckered into that. 'Cause remember, he was saying basically like top rank races, and they showcasing the black
Mm-hmm.
fighters more than him, and he
Which is some
he
bullshit right there. You know what I'm
right. And
saying?
his daddy was like, "Chill out, bro. Don't talk about
Yeah,
that. Like, don't talk about." He
yeah.
was like, "Shut up." And he was like, "No, man, don't talk about that." He said, "Stop being a bitch." Boy, I
Mm.
was like, "What?"
I
As a
was like,
father, I'd have been
wow,
like, "Oh,
bruh.
we beyond that now. What's good?"
Right, right.
You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. So at that moment, that let me know like it was trouble in the corner. You know what I
Oh
mean? Ain't
yeah,
no telling how
yeah.
long this been going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know,
That's
he
what I
probably
was
been lost
saying.
respect for his father. Huh?
You can't enjoy nothing if your personal life is all in disarray.
Yeah, you know. Then his old lady leaving him. You know. It's
Yeah.
a lot, bro. It's a lot, but boy, but I ain't gonna lie. I hate to see him leave. I don't want him to retire. He too young, bro. Like,
I think he just
bro,
said that just to be saying it, bro. I don't think he gonna retire, but
because
he
he's
need to get
still
his
on
mind right
contract.
though. Yeah,
Talking
he
about
need to get his mind right.
he want to buy himself out of contract, but that's if they want to buy. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't he say the money
And if
wasn't
they
right or something like that?
no, he said he only made $1 million. He feel like he worth more than $1 million. But okay, I'm not gonna debate on how a man feel how much he worth. But you dealing with a pro of litigation. Bob is a lawyer.
That part.
Okay, so if he doesn't want to take your money, you gonna have to sue to get out that contract. You
Right.
need to go talk to somebody who tried that. His name was Mikey Garcia, and he had
Mm,
to sit on the shelf 2 to 3 years before he was released. He had to boycott himself, basically, like, I ain't gonna fight, period. You just got to let me
right.
go. Because it's
Right.
gonna cost more in litigation than him sitting still.
Yeah.
So what you gonna do? Try to prove a point, waste your last purse, $1 million in court.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna have to pay lawyers, all this shit, and then at the end of the day, that you gonna settle. He gonna probably say something. Yeah, I want 900,000.
Yeah, he might as well ride that contract out and
That's
then you know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's what I'm
Right.
saying, bro. Like,
Yeah.
go on and fight it out. Go on and
Might
fight
as
it out, and
well.
then you could be a free agent, bro. And make
Mm-hmm.
sure your last two fights you dominate where the zone want to pick you up or PBC want to pick you up. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Like, you just gotta ride that shit out. Like, and I think he got talent, but I believe it's like what Polo was said. When you can't do what you supposed to do when your personal life fucking with you.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
because it's
know,
gonna be in the way.
boxing. Right, boxing is definitely a sport. You gotta be clear headed, bro. You got eat, sleep, shit, boxing. You can't be having old lady problems. You can't be having dad problems and all these issues and you feeling like this is the third. Like I was talking to the guys, I said the part that I only thing I really hate that went down, he cursed his dad out. That was fucked up. But when he was talking about the younger cats, they're showcasing the black fighters and them ain't nothing but you've been seeing what Top Rank been putting on TV. It's all the younger cats that's up and
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
If you the OG, why are you setting your standard where they're at?
That's what he doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do that, right?
Right.
They're below you, right? Not in the sense of like who's better than another. I'm just saying for is you've been on TV, you've been in the big marquee fights, you've been there, right? You've been quote unquote undisputed. Why are you worried about them? You're supposed to be the okay, right now, Keyshawn, Shoo Shoo, and all the up and coming guys right now, they are Macy's. Okay. You can go to Macy's, get you a nice polo. You can go to Macy's, get some nice shit, right?
Yeah.
T.O. compared to them is Louis Vuitton.
Or you
Okay.
like Dillard's or
Yeah, they're
what's the
they're
what's the
like
other
dealers.
store?
They're like dealers and Macy's, but I'm saying Teofimo should be is more like Louis Vuitton because if I'm
Gucci and,
undisputed,
and
if
Gucci.
I
I
right
got you.
and Gucci and shit because I'm more exclusive. You shouldn't be seeing me every 2 months. Twice a year max.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
So pretty much you saying he should be exclusive.
Yeah. That's where
Yeah.
his mind should be at. You saying you accomplished all these goals at a young age and you done been on the marquee fights and you done this and a third, then why are you lowering your standard to a Keyshawn? And again, I'm not saying that as a slight to Keyshawn, but he's up and coming.
Right.
He just became a contender. You get what I'm saying?
Contender.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Barely a contender.
Exactly. So why put yourself? They're showcasing all the black fighters. They're not giving them. You shouldn't be on TV like that. Your job is to be in front of our faces, like the YouTubers, giving interviews, keeping yourself relevant, and have us just keep asking, "When's your next fight? When's your next fight?" You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know why we gonna keep asking you when your next fight? Because you're Mr. Exclusive.
Right.
What's going on, Bird Gang?
What up?
Nothing.
Oh shit!
What you got to say on the matter?
Nah, I seen y'all up. I ain't screaming at y'all in a minute. So I'm just sitting in the cut. Listen.
Got you. But no, like, so if you go put yourself down there in Macy's, you can't complain.
For real.
For real. Like right now, if you go to Walmart, Iverson's was making a big splash, right? Now
Facts.
guess what's in Walmart? Reebok.
Yeah, I seen that. A big
Yeah.
ass display right now.
Now
I was
niggas ain't
like,
gonna
man,
want
what is
Iverson's.
going on? I was
Yeah, niggas ain't gonna want Iverson's. You know why? Because Reebok is where? Walmart.
But do you know why though? They in there just a piggyback. But Shaq, what people don't know is that Shaq got put it this way, Nike is like Universal and Shaq like Def Jam, right? To put it in that tense. The Walmart Shaqs, Nike been making them. They just don't put their name on it. So Nike's actually in Walmart under Shaq. But being that Shaq is a part of Reebok, he's hoping that be in there. But they not gonna sell. I don't know if they're gonna sell Iverson's in there, but it's not helping the sale of Iverson's being as in Walmart.
Oh, it's not.
That's
Because
crazy.
these
That's
young
crazy.
cats, they're not appealing to the older cats, the OGs that know what they're about. They try to appeal
Right.
to the younger generation. And the younger
Right.
generation is about hype. So if it's at Walmart, you ain't catching me in it.
Right. They don't want to get right.
The shoe may not be at Walmart. It's just that the brand is.
Facts.
Right? So that's what I'm saying. So if Teofimo gonna put himself in Macy's, then you about to get treated like that then.
Right. Other than the high end like Gucci or Louis, anything like that.
Right, exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fish was good with bruh.
I'm like Macy's. I'm Macy's and Polo Kmart, but I don't treat them as such. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, Polo, you there?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Bro, they got chaps in Walmart, bro.
I'll try to start something with Polo, man. He ain't even listen. I just called your ass Kmart, nigga.
Oh, I would.
Polo Jim. Hey, Slick Polo Jimco. Montgomery Wars and shit. You know what I'm talking
about? Hey. Don't talk about Montgomery Wars.
That nigga is Woolworths.
That shit got me through tough times as a kid.
Hey, Polo, for real. Hey, bro. Hey, Montgomery Wars has some shit up in there, bro.
That nigga Woolworths.
Can I tell my Montgomery Ward story real quick?
Hey, Fish, I said what's good with bruh. What's happening?
What's up? Hey, look, the Montgomery Ward
Damn,
joint.
You see how you do me, y'all? He said, "What's up?" Man? You know what I'm talking about? Damn.
Nah, I'm gonna get this. Nah, I'm gonna chill because y'all.
Was probably, bro, go ahead, bro.
No, because I'm probably.
Story, bro.
All right, so the Montgomery Wars joint, right? I used to hate going there because my grandmother back then used to drag me in there, right?
I used to go to my grandmother too. That's crazy.
I'm like, yo,
grandparents, straight up.
I'm like, yo, I gotta make this trip worth my time. So I'm like, look, just don't pluck her nerves. And I just happened to walk around. I said, oh shit, they got Reebok preseasons in here. Hold up, they got Reebok preseasons in here and Emmett Smith's.
How old was you?
I was like, yo, I'm gonna get every colorway. I'm gonna sucker her into that. I'm gonna just be good. And every time I come out here, I'm walking out with a Emmitt Smith, or I'm walking out with a different color preseason.
How old was you?
Shit, probably like 8, 9, something like that.
Okay.
Damn.
This is like Montgomery Wars back then.
With like late 80s. Or
Late 80s, early 90s. And
yeah.
that's when they still had TV. Montgomery Ward still had a black and white TV in there for dirt cheap.
Floor models, huh?
No.
Floor models?
Yep.
Yeah, them images had that, what was that? That diamond cell technology. It said
Man,
DMX on the
bro.
side of it.
Old school Mervins, all that shit.
That
Crazy.
TV was cheap as hell. That's the TV she had in the basement. That's the TV I had to turn the joint halfway just to get to the box, so I could request the song, and I had to turn it halfway. I forgot about a certain time, like midnight, either 1:00, where ECW wrestling would come on.
Damn. Yeah, that shit old school right there, bro. But
straight floor
you
model,
can't turn
bro.
the knob all the way. If you turn the knob all the way, you done. Like that channel, you gotta have it like halfway cracked.
You gotta have it perfect.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy.
Like I heard how we got to the fucking box. It was it was two knobs, and it was like the bottom was your regular stations, 4, 2, 30.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The secondary station, what was it?
Top knob, it had the little
or
clicks
something.
UHF or something like that.
Yeah. You had to turn the little motherfucker that had all the little dots.
Then had that knob that you had to move from side to side to get the frequency in. You remember that?
It wasn't a knob, bro. It was like a little rolly thing. Like you had to play with that motherfucker.
Yeah. Hell no, man. These youngsters don't know nothing about that, man.
Fuck no, the struggle is real for television.
My bad. I didn't draw y'all away from the boxing. That's why I was about to stop.
You good though, but no, I was just saying that when you put yourself at a certain standard, you can't be mad when somebody treats you as such.
Right. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta carry yourself as such for a person to understand. All that hooping and hollering that I feel like Teofimo doing, you putting yourself down on the Keyshawn level when Keyshawn is acting above his level. Every time you see Keyshawn is selling himself.
Absolutely.
Keyshawn on Instagram talking number boxing, talking shit. He doing interviews. He talking to folks and stuff like that. Whereas you, every time you see you acting how we would think Keyshawn would be acting. You know what I'm saying?
Or the pizza here. Hey, Slick Polo, Fish, I'm gonna hop back in a minute. I gotta sign up for this food and shit.
Right on.
All right, for sure.
So like that's all I'm saying. And like I said, I hate to see him go, but I feel like he gonna put himself in a bind, bro. I hate that he dropped the belt. All that shit, man. I wonder do they give you time to renege on that shit. You know? And just ride it out.
Well, he's done any damn way.
Huh?
He's done any damn way.
I'm waiting to see, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to see if he was to get away from his father and get with some real training, and if his mind was clear, would he be back to the old T.O., right? But, I mean, I gotta be honest, I don't know if we ever see it when you got a guy that's don't understand that you kind of condemning yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, he's a lot to deal with. This motherfucker's a lot to deal with and to take in. You almost have to clear a schedule just to interpret things that he's saying or to deal with things that's on his mind and shit like that. And who really has time for that?
Right.
I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he being treated as such. You will act like a kid. You treat a kid like what? A kid. You can't be taking serious, spewing all the business out, talking down on the promoter, the company that writes your check. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
Like destructive behavior.
Yeah, and then think that when I go sit down with Bob, it's about to be all good. You know what I mean? Not to mention, you did it before, try to run off on a plug with Triller. Then you come back, and I get you that. Then you still end up getting a big fight, right? You lose. You still here with me. Go to 140. You get another big fight. You know what I mean? On
Yeah.
one side, it don't look like you earning it. It look like somebody doing you favors. You feel me? Because maybe you might got potential. But then you still getting these shots and you still talking shit. And then you talking nonsense because ain't none of these other guys getting no shots like that.
It's like Tio is like one of them people who always complains about you never getting them anything.
He not
You never
satisfied.
do nothing for them. You never do nothing. But
Yeah,
when it
because
comes time for them to do something to you, they don't go to Hallmark to get you a card. Hell, they don't even go to Walgreens or CVS. They go get one of them damn Dollar Tree blank ones and they just write in there happy birthday.
with
Or
a dollar store steak.
they just do shit like that. And it's
Hell no.
annoying.
I
He's
knew that
stupid.
boy about to be in rare form.
Right.
As soon as I heard dollar, I said, "Oh, that boy, when he done woke up, boy."
Right. Dollar store steak. But no, straight up, you absolutely right. Because when you look at it, you come out the loss with Cambosis, right? Come back, fight Sano Martin. You wasn't even sure if you won the fight. And then you walk into this fight for a title shot. And you saying that they catering more to the younger cats? That's bullshit. You come off a loss, did a subpar performance, and then you get a title shot against the man at that.
See, that's Teofimo. That's that bullshit.
So I feel you on that when you put it that way. Cause like it just like I said, you not thinking, bro. Not thinking. And then want to run off on the plug again for the second time. Talking about you want to buy yourself out your contract. If you could do it, more power to you. But if that man don't let you go, then you gotta go through litigation. That's too much money, bro. When you can go make a statement, knock these fights out the box, and make yourself worthy of a free agency where somebody won't get you. Because goddamn me, if Edgar Berlanga can go get picked up, I know Teofimo can.
It's too much that comes with Teofimo, though. Edgar Berlanga, he just had one minor infraction, and that was constantly trying to nibble on this nigga's ear, trying to whisper to him and shit.
One, yeah, but what about his performances?
I mean, I don't know. I can't call it, bro. I don't know what's going on these days.
The last two performances, I'm just gonna say the last two was like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? He's not winning, but they give it to him. He was gifted. You know what I mean? Then he
Mm-hmm.
bites on a man ear that thought it was cool, gave that bunk ass apology, got his ass booted off. People, I don't know if he got booted off, but I'm willing to bet they released him. You know what I'm saying? And then now you on the zone. I think Teofimo, given the right circumstance, he do right. I think he just need to get like family. He just need to get away from that. Like training need to change. Fresh start. Get with somebody that's gonna be zero tolerance. And if you want to be champ, this is just what gonna be. And that will be the telltale. If he still act that way, then hey, you just done for, bro. Ain't shit I can do for you. Gonna leave my gym. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Cause to act like that and you just beat the man, that's retarded. I'm just saying it. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. That's just retarded. You just beat the man, bro. You know another big fight was coming up after that.
Tio needs help.
So you know.
Tio needs help. He needs to get on that Rolly program, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah, keep rolling on the floor, get knocked out.
Hey man, what we not gonna do is sit up here and disrespect the God like that.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
We're not gonna do that. I told you this earlier, and now you're doing it
He's the
again.
god of the canvas.
You are committing severe blasphemy, bro. And
Man, shout out to Rolly, bro. What was Ice Cube name on lottery ticket?
Damn, I forgot. I know what you're talking about though.
Damn.
On lottery ticket.
He was a sparring partner, bro. On lottery ticket, remember?
I never watched the movie.
He never came outside.
Yeah, he was in like a basement or something.
Yeah. An apartment in the basement. Damn. I forgot his character name, but he said, damn, what they used to call him? He was like, yeah, I used to be a boxer. He was trying to tell him, put your hands up, you gonna fight, dude. Put your hands up, put your hands up. And then goddamn he was like, you knock people? He said, hell no, but I've been knocked out. That's what they thump. He said, why they call you thump? He said, because that's the sound it made when I hit the ground. Yeah. So that's what we gonna call him, Thump. The Thump God.
Yeah, you are a great asshole. You're not a Thump guy.
You know, it's like I thought I could do it. I thought I could do it, and I thought that I could just sit here and handle this little criticisms and these little shots that you be taking at him. I thought I could handle it. I thought I could take it, but I've taken all I could take, and I can't take no more. You're not gonna sit up here and disrespect this world class athlete like this.
What?
You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. That's highly disrespectful, and I don't appreciate it. I really don't. I cannot fathom the way that you've just been talking like this. Utterly, and I mean utterly unacceptable. And I believe you owe this man an apology.
I can't
Go ahead.
fathom
I'll
him
wait.
winning. I'm just saying. I can't fathom the guy winning.
You know
if there was a such thing as the Canvas Olympics, he'd have a gold medal.
See, I think you're a little disrespectful, buddy.
I'm just saying, bro. The proof's in the pudding.
You didn't prove anything.
You could make a whole drum kit out of the sounds by how many times he didn't hit the canvas, bro.
So that man named Blanket, yo.
For real. He could tell you how that canvas smelled like, what it's made out of, all that.
That's rude, sir.
That's fucked up, yeah.
And I can't believe that you would go that far into saying something like that.
I'm just saying, Thumper, no, he knows.
You just called me a rabbit.
Yeah, Thump. That's his name, Thump. Yep. I'm being real. But I ain't saying he can't put people on the canvas. I'm just saying, though, bro. Hey, man. You saw it. He couldn't get the old man out there, bro. My dude did the stanky leg. Old man put hands on his ass. He another dude need to get a rematch with the old man. He got to do something about that. Say that didn't happen.
Bruh.
He let an 87-year-old man do him like that.
Hey, man. Rolly is one of those type of guys that respects his elders.
I guess. Because he sure took that ass with him.
Hey, you talking greasy about this man, yo. God damn. You calling him Thumper?
Be doing it, man, bringing him up.
You calling him Thumper? You talking about he know the textures of the mat? He know who manufactured though? All that shit.
All of it. He know like you said, he know if it's silk. He know if it's plywood under that motherfucker. All that shit, bro. His face tough now. Yep.
That's so rude. So rude.
He first in the Canvas Olympics.
So rude and just that was so untasteful, Slick.
I'm sorry, man, but I'm not.
That was so untasteful. Like, there's a thing that we used to have back in the day called tact. And I don't believe that you should displayed any in this current moment. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what the fuck you just said, but I know he's the canvas king.
Dang.
When he retired, he gonna be selling rings.
Dude is already going to the Hall of Fame.
So my man is basically mattress discounter.
Yeah, for real. He gonna be selling them motherfuckers. Ain't nobody gonna know a canvas better than him.
Have a good night, sleep on us, mattress discounter.
Everlast gonna give his ass a job, bro. We need you to come test this out.
Yo, I'm going back on mute, yo. He all.
I don't have time for you guys. And
I'm just saying, man.
this shit.
Shout out to him, man.
This is rude.
I already know if he watching, we finna get roasted. He finna roast us on live. You know he is. But it's all good. Rolly Romero, if you watching, bro, it's all in fun. But it's
no, this dude is serious. I'm the only one up here that's trying to, tell them about this world-class world champion that's out here doing his thing, and all they can do is just shit on the brother.
Oh, shit.
Is it because he black?
Did you hear that? Rolly fell again.
You know what, Slick? I don't have time for you or this shit. So